by the way, this is live. It's not TV. We can hear your applause and laughter and the whole 9 yards. So, which reminds me, the way this works is we drive this entire show on your input. So we need your suggestions. And so let me try this out to see if it works. Can I get your favorite color?
Blue.
Green. Like everyone say blue. That's weird. And then like a green weirdo. And then, can I get your favorite number?
7.
9. Good. So you guys can count. And favorite letter of the alphabet?
B.
Good. You guys are right on track here. So when I ask for your suggestions, just shout them out, but only when I'm asking. And enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful time. This is an improv comedy show. Everything we do is made up on the spot. It's not stand-up. These guys are fantastic. You're in for a wonderful treat. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. Make sure that if you get thirsty, go see Marilyn in the back. She has lovely craft domestic beers and really wonderful white and red wine as well. So, without further ado, you guys ready for Incognito? Can I get a body type position for Nick? What was that? In the air. As if in the air. That's a great one, thank you. And can I get an opening line of dialogue for Jesse? Anything will work.
It's a full moon tonight.
It's a full moon tonight. So as if in the air tonight, and it's a full moon tonight, and this is tag freeze.
It's a full moon, and we're on the moon.
Tonight? Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
This is where werewolves hang out. This is it.
I'm so nervous. Listen, Dad, I know you wanted us to bond more.
Right.
Okay, this is how we do jazz hands. I got it. All right,
I got it.
That's how we end every number.
Freeze!
Oh, I dropped it.
My God, the mail? You dropped. I think today's the day. Is that the letter? Is that the letter? I'm so nervous.
That's the one.
Dad,
really
Dad, Dad, do you think this is it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think
Freeze.
it's open it quick.
Can you read this? Can you read it from there? We have to share because they only have one between us. Okay. All right. You start. Okay. This is your line right here. Go ahead. Recite. It's the Christian version.
I didn't want to come to London. I didn't want to come to London. I know, and it's weird because they have 2 steering wheels. This is awful. Wait, left! Ah!
Freeze!
I shouldn't be driving on things.
No, here, but you should drink this. Drink that one. Drink this one too.
Are you driving? Am I driving?
I was driving at the last traffic light. You're gonna drive at this traffic light. That's what we agreed upon originally.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here, okay?
What's this do?
Freeze! Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
See, I told you, knee surgery. You don't have to go to the hospital. I got this.
It feels
All right.
so much better,
Yeah,
right?
All right, I'll put the shoe on this horse.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Freeze!
I like the bridesmaids gown. I'm not sure I was into the leopard skin stuff, but
What's not to like?
I mean,
Freeze. Hold it right there. Show me your ID.
I know you think I'm under 21 now. Everybody asks for my ID, but here it is.
Wow.
I mean, you know, I do whatever I do.
Let's see. Yeah, you could be Bob.
Freeze! There ain't room enough for both of us in this here town.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but I believe I was here first. My mammy was born here, and the likes of you just ain't good enough for us.
Well, you know what then? I think we should go visit your mammy.
My mammy in the grave. I'd be glad to take you there.
Exactly why I want to go visit her now.
Alrighty then.
What do you think she would like us to bring?
You know, she kind of like her horse Flicker a lot.
You're breaking up with me?
Am, I know this is probably the...
You're breaking up with me?
Look, it's for the best. Look, it's for the best. It's for the best. You're gonna have the change operation and...
Thank you, that was tax-free! All right. It's so dark.
All right. For our next game, what I'm going to need is some suggestions of genres or styles of movies. You know, comedy, horror. Just shout them out. What do we got?
Romance.
Action. Romance.
Indie.
Noir.
Horror.
Thriller.
Indie. Thriller.
Musical.
Sorry, we'll slow at this. Musical. Silent movie.
Vampire.
Foreign.
Vampires.
Documentary.
Documentary. All right.
Porno.
Porno. All right. And now let me switch it up. Do some styles of TV shows, maybe, or theater. A little louder. Animated. Soap opera.
Murder mystery.
Nice.
Reality.
Procedural. Reality.
Porno.
TV porno. And game show. I think I got what I need.
Did we mention porno?
Let me get Alex. Tony, right? Yeah, sure. So one more thing. I'm going to need a professional business family type relationship. What can these two be to each other? Fathers.
Advertising?
You're advertising lawyers. And this is not.
Show me what you got, Tony. Show me what you got. Let's go.
Okay.
$1 a minute, man.
All right, look at this. Now,
Yeah.
we make the billboard,
Right.
okay?
Yes.
All right? But if anybody slips or falls or has an accident while looking at the billboard, we're not liable because I put in .2 font this disclaimer right here. We're golden. We're golden.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
I just don't like it when you hit me. You get angry, you don't like my ideas, and then you slap me. All right? Freeze. Do musical.
I just wanna slap you
Face.
every time you walk
through the door. Freeze. Romance.
Oh, goodness.
I am so glad that we're working together.
You're gonna dip me. Are you gonna dip me?
I might dip you. I am dipping you now. Not by choice. I don't want to dip you anymore. It's too late. I can't dip you.
Dip me here, not
No,
now, okay?
I have a wife and a dog. Freeze. Silent movie.
You didn't take out the dog for a walk this morning. Maybe we can just bury the dog.
Freeze. Thriller. The dog is back.
No.
He's back.
The dog's back.
I buried him 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
There he is. That's gonna buy us at least 20 minutes. This has got little tiny legs. Freeze. Game show.
And we're here, and we have so many advertisements today. How many advertisements do we have, Alex? How many advertisements do we have?
We're gonna have 500 advertisements available to
500
you.
advertisements! Yay! Okay, I'm really excited. I'm super excited. We have $500, 500 advertisements. That's $1 per person.
That's amazing.
Yay! That's one thing off the value menu.
Freeze.
You get a burger.
TV porno.
is failing, and not only am I on a TV show, I am now on a TV porno.
Right, and you're doing a wonderful job. I just don't think I have enough money to pay for this pizza.
Well,
Is there anything I can do for you or to you for the payment of this pizza that I have ordered that you don't seem to have with you?
I don't get it. Did you order the pizza or did I?
I ordered the pizza. You are covered in pizza. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. That's
All right, actors, hop on up. Okay, could I get a suggestion of a place where people would gather?
Church.
These are things you would never hear in church.
Woodstock.
I come here every Sunday.
No, you take the money. You take the money.
Muzzle top!
Could I get a suggestion of a vacation type destination?
Fiji.
Fiji, things you never hear in Fiji.
The Holy Land, Israel.
Things you never hear in Fiji.
Okay. I'm so glad we made it to Fiji. Yes!
That flight was so short.
Yeah, I swam here.
Things you never hear in the Holy Land, Israel.
This chalice. How's it go again?
How many bottles?
This big wall doing in the middle of the.
This is the best ham sandwich I've ever had.
Could I get a suggestion of a famous historical moment that didn't involve like terrible bloody death?
Gettysburg Address.
The Gettysburg Address. These are things you'd never hear at the Gettysburg Address.
I'm sorry, you didn't put a zip code on this.
Gonna need you folks to go in the back of the speech room.
Which one was the Gettysburg Address?
I'm going to give you the Reader's Digest version because I know you're not that quick.
All right. Could I get a suggestion of a? Could I get a suggestion of the least likely place that you would get married?
Cemetery.
This is things you'd never hear in a cemetery.
I'm so glad Grandma's gone.
All right. Let's see here. I need 2 more actors for our next piece so that we can test out our lie detector that we installed earlier tonight. Hop on up, next 2 actors. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. So we want to be honest with you. We really do. And so before we started the show, I installed a lie detector. And so I want to just make sure that it works because the next scene, I want to make sure that everything they say is the truth. Okay, so we know it's nighttime, right? So let's just see if the lie detector works. We're going to say it's daytime on the count of 3, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It's daytime. Okay, that's right. Okay, it works. Okay, you, young lady, say, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
Okay, that's great. You, sir, just say, I'm a beautiful woman. I'm a beautiful woman. Okay, I think it works. Okay, so can I get a suggestion of something ordinary that just happened? Anything ordinary could have just happened.
Rain.
It just rained, okay? It just rained, and this is a lie detector.
I know it just rained, but seriously, a wet t-shirt contest?
Nobody wears a wet t-shirt like I do. In this wet t-shirt, I'm so
You
embarrassed.
should be, Mom. I thought these days were over.
Well, you know, I can't help but relive my college days. I mean, some things just never go away.
But
I'm sorry, I go out every night in a wet t-shirt. I just pray to God someone throws money at me.
Mom, that is seriously disturbing. That is pretty cool. Do you think maybe you could show me your ways?
Sure. I mean, after all, you might need a little bit of breast enhancement. You know, you didn't get everything from your mom. So yeah, sure, we could go like to the Cheetah Club, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Mom, all my friends go there.
I know. Who do you think takes me?
You know what? They did mention that you have some really good dance moves. They did mention you have an exceptional rack.
Thank you.
I just don't quite understand how it all works. Maybe I have some experience myself. All
I
right.
knew it. When you went to FSU, I knew exactly what was happening.
I know. I said I was majoring in circus, and
Yeah, well, I saw those positions you were doing. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
you know where I'm getting from, now don't you?
No, I do not. All right. You've seen me at all the different circuits all around the country.
Does Dad know about this?
Dad? I didn't even know you knew you had a father.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now back for another round of Jeopardy! Yeah! Another round of Jeopardy! Jeopardy! All right, so first, contestants, make sure that your buzzers work.
Shipoopy!
Pop it.
And please, contestants, remember to phrase all of your answers in the form of a question.
Shipoopy!
Yes, Dan.
Why?
That's correct for $500. All right, your first double Jeopardy answer is piano. Piano.
Shipoopy!
Yes, Dan.
What do you do if you have to go to the bathroom in the NO?
Piano. Yes, that's disgusting and correct for $100. All right, your next double Jeopardy answer is shampoo. Shampoo. Yes, Jim.
What is the other thing that you have to do in the sham?
That is unfortunately correct for 1,000 yen. All right, your next double Jeopardy answer is Instagram. Instagram.
Shipoopy!
Yes, Dan.
What do you get when you throw the special powder on the cemetery where your grandparent is buried?
Instagram. So close, so close. Yes, Nick.
Pop it. Oh. What does my drug deal hook me up with?
He's an efficient guy. Okay. Your next double Jeopardy answer is sugar. 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 Anyone with sugar? Oh, I'm sorry. No answers, huh? The correct answer was there is no sugar. There is only wooger. I have taken away 200 points from my last answer. All right, your next double Jeopardy answer is Galapagos Islands. Galapagos Islands.
Shipoopy!
Yes, Dan.
What did I used to tell my girlfriend her breasts remind me of?
Yes, that is an equivalent for $200. That works. All right, your next double Jeopardy answer is bear in the woods. Bear in the woods. Yes, Jim.
What should you wear when you go in the woods?
Nothing. That's correct for $500. You can go bear in the woods. Your next double Jeopardy answer is best little whorehouse in Texas.
Shipoopy!
Dan, yes.
Where was I last night?
to. $300, yes. Your next Double Jeopardy answer is an open sore. An open sore.
Shapoopy!
Yes, Dan.
What do I have this morning?
That is correct for a $300 deductible. Your next Double Jeopardy answer is October 31st. October 31st.
Pop it.
Yes, Nick.
What's the only night I can go out and not get arrested?
As the mass murderer you are, that is correct. For $1,000. All right, now, if you guys would just go ahead and place your wagers for Final Jeopardy. And of course, the theme for Double Jeopardy. What are you doing? Stop! Enough with your bad self. Okay, so your Final Jeopardy theme is curtains matching the drapes, curtains matching the drapes, curtains matching the drapes, curtains matching the drapes, and your Final Jeopardy answer is chocolate pudding. 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 All right, wagers set. Writing utensils down. Nick, you were second place tonight with 2,184 million pesos. What was your answer for chocolate pudding?
What is 1,000,000 times worse than chocolate taking?
Chocolate pudding, so close. What did you wager?
I wagered my snack packs.
It's going to make me very full. You were wrong, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I'm ashamed to call you my son. All right, Jim, you were in third place tonight with 23 cents. And what was your answer for chocolate pudding?
What is the opposite of choc early pudding?
Oh, chocolate early pudding. And what was your wager?
22 cents.
It's going to be close. And Dan, you were in fourth place all evening. With 3 endangered species. What was your answer for chocolate pudding?
Just once, what would I like to smear all over Bill Cosby's face?
Wow, that wasn't even close. What did you wager?
Wagered my entire DVD collection of season 3 of the Cosby Show.
Well, I'm sorry. Don't put in pops for you, because tonight's winner is Jim! Yes! Join us next time for another week of Jeopardy! All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hop up, everyone. Hop up, hop up, hop up. Can I get a suggestion of an occupation of someone that you would trust?
Doctor.
This is the world's worst doctor.
Hey, wake up, wake up. Is this the spleen or the heart?
Where do you put your clothes? Why, right over there on top of mine.
I think we're going to have to induce early. God, what does that smell?
My arm kind of looks like the one in the medical book. So cool.
All right, can I get a suggestion of an occupation that you really never wanted to be when you were growing up?
Garbage man.
This is the world's worst garbage man.
Stuff smells great!
And it's delicious.
Okay, I have the pizza.
I was going through your receipts, and you could save so much more money if you went to Albertsons. Here, got this.
All right. Can I get a suggestion of something that you always wanted to be growing up?
Astronaut.
An astronaut. This is the world's worst astronaut.
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I gotta take a shit.
The hell's a flag doing on the moon?
Thank you very much. That was the world's worst. All right, folks. Now is the part of the evening where we're going to take some of the problems that you have in this world, and we're going to get some advice. All right. So, whenever you ask people for advice, you always get good advice, and sometimes you get bad advice. Sometimes you get ugly advice. And fortunately tonight we have the very experts that are here to solve your problems. Please welcome the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, now who has a problem with someone in their life? Anyone?
My sister.
Yes, you have a problem with your sister. She's a lovely woman, so we'll just say it's probably you that you have the problem with. And what's the problem you're having with your sister, ma'am?
She likes to control.
Oh, a control freak. Oh, man. So, can we get some advice on how to take care of this lovely young lady's sister who's just a control freak? Some good advice.
All right. I've got a sister just like that. I will tell you what you do with that sister. You go to her and you say, I love you very, very, very much, but I have to live my own life. I know you mean the best for me, but please let me fail if I have to. And then when she sees that you can blossom on your own, you'll even be closer than ever. And that's my advice.
That's good advice. Just be honest and get a deep Southern accent and be it's lovely. And for some bad advice?
Well, I have a lot of experience with control freaks. That's for sure. And, but I usually like to put things to song because I'm a lyricist. And, well, I haven't really ever written a song, but I kind of like to think I'm a lyricist, so let me see if I can put your... No, that's too happy. Now that's a little song. I'll get it. Oh, don't you worry. I'll get a good answer for you. No, afraid not. You're on your own.
You've got no advice, which is some pretty bad advice. And for the ugly advice,
So what you're going to need to do is teach your sister, to depend on others sometimes. So what you're going to do, you're going to look for a guy probably in the back of the Showtime theater in like an hour. And give him some money, and he'll break your sister's legs. And she'll have no choice but to, ask for your help, and it'll calm her down. Don't worry about it.
basically the threat and fear of physical violence. Sounds wonderful. I'd go with that. Anyone else have a problem with someone in their life? Anyone whatsoever? Yes, you, sir.
My legal assistant.
And what's the problem you're having with your legal assistant?
He comes in late and he leaves early.
Follows him everywhere.
A lazy legal assistant. We've seen it a million times. A million times in my profession. My assistant legal assistants are lazy. They come in late and they leave early and they're usually drunk. All right. Dime a dozen. I should stop hiring people off of alcoholicmonster.com. That's no good. All right, so some good advice on how to take care of this problem.
I would go to your legal drunk assistant and encourage her to go Alcoholics Anonymous. But then I would say, there are a lot of people out there who need jobs. I really would prefer you work for me, but I need some discipline from you. And I would be more than happy to help you, but I really, really must run a good office, and I don't need anybody late and early. So I would just say, please, please, please come early, and please, please, please don't stay early. And I'm just so overcome with my southern accent. I would just leave you the ugly advice now.
So just be polite, be forthcoming, and offer some assistance. That's very good advice. And for some bad advice?
Oh, this one's easy. You just buy a bottle of whatever his favorite is, and you sit down and drink with him until he passes out. Then you do it to him, but you film it and you blackmail him the next day, saying, "You either come into work, or I'm going to put this on YouTube."
Some simple blackmail. Hopefully he has PayPal.
Works.
All right. And for some ugly advice.
First, I'm a little confused. You said legal assistant, right? Should be some hot chick, right? All right. Anyways, just start dropping subtle hints. You know, like, hey, I got a big case coming up about a guy who murdered his legal assistant.
So just lie through your teeth and inflict, again, more fear. Wonderful. Anyone else have any issues with somebody in their life that we can help you out with?
My brother-in-law
Oh, your brother-in-law. What's the issue that you're having?
has flatulence.
She's saying it politely. He has some issues with musical fruit, if you don't He eats a little more, so you get more of the whoopee cushion effect, if you will. So, can we get some good advice as to how to rectify this issue? Wrecked them, they weren't even my pants! Wait, that's two different jokes. Okay.
That is really an easy one. Because my whole family, I'm afraid, has the same issue as everybody's family does. But I would just be very nice and make him a beautiful basket of flowers and roses and put a big bottle of Beano in it. Give it to them, and I think they'll probably get the message.
So just a little bit of passive aggressiveness. Nothing that's going to make you come across as rude. And a gift at the same time. Really nice. Southern hospitality at its finest. And for some bad advice.
Well, for sure, I do know there's a jingle about that one. Music fruit, you know. But what I would suggest you do is the next time you have a bottle of wine, you pull the cork out of it, and then you pull the cork out of another bottle, and you shove them up your nose, and then you sit beside your brother, and you're good.
That's just called inverted alcoholic. That's terrible advice. Just terribly bad advice. And for some ugly advice,
I would just hold every family gathering in public, only in public, in nice restaurants and whatever, and then just call them on it loudly. Oh my God, Steve! Again?
just pure and blatant embarrassing punishment. That's right. Maybe even put like a sign behind him when he does it. This guy, that kind of thing. All right, we've got time for 1,000 or 2,000 more questions. What about anyone else? Any other issues that we can take care of this evening?
A younger guy at work.
This young lady has a problem with a younger guy at work, and I am so interested to know what it is.
I'm 26 and he's 18 and won't leave me alone. Not ready for Cougar Town yet.
She's a lady, and she's got this guy that's a chasing her, and she don't like it so much. How do we fix that problem?
Well, as you can see, I don't really think that's a problem. But I will try and help you. The only thing I could say is just say, perhaps you haven't seen me naked yet. And what looks good in clothes at a certain age doesn't look good without clothes.
Maybe you can just send pictures, and if you'd like to send them to the panel, we're happy to review it. And for some bad advice,
I'd just simply say that your boyfriend is her brother-in-law.
It's very rude, but to the point. Yes. And for some ugly advice,
If you go to the back of the Showtime Theater in like an hour, take care of it.
yes, pure violence, and that's it for the good, the bad. Thanks, everybody. All right. Let's see here. Alex, hop on up. Let's get Jim, Tony, Jesse, and Cliff.
Alright. Are we having fun? Let's go. Yeah, you guys are sexy, especially since some of my jeans are in the audience tonight. Yeah. Okay, so for this next piece, we overnighted 4 very experienced actors from the acting studio itself. Very talented, epic geniuses. And we're gonna mess with their minds. Okay, so let's get some suggestions for Jesse and Tony. Let's get a line of dialogue, something you heard today, like, I need a raise, or anything.
Why didn't you fix that?
Why didn't you fix that? Right. For these 2 studs, let's get a favorite color of your underwear, your favorite undies. What color are they?
Red.
The romantic lady. Right. For these 2 studs, let's get something that happened today, like, oh, I fell off my bicycle. Or,
I took the garbage
oh, you took the garbage. What a nice husband. He took the garbage out. Right. For these 2 studs, let's get a location that can fit on the stage, like a Starbucks or a fruit smoothie stand. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Right. So right now we're back to the front, right? My actors. All right, let's reveal.
Why didn't you fix that?
Right.
Red.
Right.
Took the garbage out.
Yes.
Fruit smoothie stand.
Yeah.
Right. All right, let the genius in cool. This is full corners. Action.
Why didn't you fix that?
Why didn't I fix it? Because I like it broken.
Yeah, well, that's not really working for me. I'm trying to have babies.
Okay, look. I don't have to worry about it popping up and getting work. I don't have to worry about it embarrassing me, whenever I watch a movie or something. This is great. This is the life. This is the greatest thing
you're
that
living
could
the
ever
dream?
happen to me. Yes.
How do you think I feel?
I think you probably are really mad because you want to have a baby, and I'm just
Yeah,
not
you nailed
performing
it.
in that area.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing.
I'm glad we had this conversation in private.
I would never shoot that to
But
you.
seriously though, I'm really interested in fixing that. So I don't know, maybe we can come up with some kind of like I don't know, like machinery or something.
Right.
The light wasn't red.
It was red, and you hit me, and I'm probably gonna have to sue you.
Well, but it wasn't red. It was green. Maybe a little bit yellow.
I've been drinking, so I don't know.
Right.
Can you help me find the ring? It's in the garbage.
I already took the garbage out.
Oh, what are they gonna do? I lost my ring.
Oh, and they've already picked it up.
Oh my! Can we find them? Let's chase after them and see where they're. Quickly, you run after them.
I don't think I can run that fast.
Well,
I'll try.
oh, you whistle at me. You whistle.
All right. Taxi. No, that's what I'm on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ring.
Right.
What's the matter, dearie? Another smoothie?
You broke up with me over a smoothie.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you drink out of the same straw. I'm sorry.
I mean, you made love to me, but you won't drink out of the same straw.
It's a little different, sweetheart. I didn't go there.
Oh, you don't go there.
It's 2 straws or nothing.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I was half a virgin when I met you.
Right.
This is great. I'm so glad I got the surgery.
You got it fixed.
Yes, this is wonderful.
This is
God,
so
4
wonderful.
times today.
Oh my god.
And
so
4
much
times
fun.
tonight, and then 4 times tomorrow morning, and then 8 times in the afternoon, and then 7 times after lunch. This is great. This I didn't know I could live like this. This is wonderful.
Right.
I'm so glad we called that lawyer. We got the big settlement. We split it. He didn't even know.
Man, that's awesome. I love running this game with you. This is awesome. We should do it again.
All right.
All right. This time, you're gonna get drunk and I'm gonna hit you.
Oh no, I don't think that's a good idea at all.
You're gonna hit. You hit me 4 times in a row. Earl, we're not running the scam again where I get hit. I can't walk straight.
It works so well. Why would we want to change something when it works so well?
Well, I'm sure it's easy to say from behind the wheel of a car, and all you have to worry about is cleaning off any blood.
It's really hard. I had like step on the brake. I sprained my ankle.
I want more money. I want more than half.
Right.
Okay, Earl, you stole the jump truck, but you know how to drive it.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, come
I thought
on.
you knew how to. It's a stick shift.
Is that, well, where are the guys? What'd you do with
I
them?
put it in the back.
Oh, what are these buttons for?
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yes, okay, well, okay, let's press some more buttons, see if we can get this thing going here.
Did you find the ring?
Right.
Oh, I just want to thank you. After we met, I started taking therapy, and I just really tapped into my self-worth. When we met, I was a mess. I was dating a guy who didn't even share the same straw as me. That's ridiculous, right?
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Yes, well, I am the master of Frosties, so I do have a lot of experience with young people like you. I do, yes, and...
Yeah, I totally let it go. I barely think about that and how
More vodka, nice.
we made
Is this
love,
gonna take a while?
and then you just...
Oh boy, you're a tough one.
Right.
Oh yeah, just got back from the gym, baby.
Dave, you're taking this a little too far.
Left.
Okay, alright. Okay, I understand your story. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna need
You get it?
psychotherapy now too.
You
It's
need
only 2
therapy?
straws, why
Right.
can't you just...
This is Shauna.
Yeah, that's Shauna.
Yeah, I thought I'd bring her home. I met her at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so now you hit me.
Right.
Okay, so now we've got the guys in the back. They're banging the door. What do we do now? You don't have to drive it on.
You
we
either
have
find
no
the ring or just take their wallets. We'll buy another ring.
Left.
Great idea.
So you see, Your Honor.
Right.
Okay.
Left.
So you see,
Right.
Your Honor.
Let's take the truck and run her over.
Right.
I'm so glad that we finally
Oh,
can agree.
on 1 straw or 2. It comes down to that, sweetheart.
I can do 2 straws.
Oh, we're married then. All right. Oh.
And that's Mark.
All right, Tony and Dan, hop on up there.
Get up there, studs.
And Dan, get the hell out.
Get out, Dan.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Outside there.
Tell him, Dad.
See you, Dan.
Bye.
Quick, lock the door.
Hey, I'll make sure that he can't hear or see anything, okay?
Thank you very much, Jason.
Okay, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please get a verb?
They're not that smart.
Verb.
Running.
Verb of any kind. Running, jumping, anything like that. I heard running. Running, great. And may I please have a noun?
House.
House running. That's so interesting. That is actually the name of the book that our expert just wrote that we're going to have on our show, except he doesn't know it yet. So when you hear him say those words, if you hear him say house, we're going to give him a nice big round of applause, right? We're very excited about house running. We're very excited about this book, okay? Or anything like that. So we want to give him some good encouragement because he wrote this book. He just doesn't know it yet. Let's have our guest back in.
Let's let him hear it, guys. The expert.
Yes, there he is. There he is.
Oh,
Pleasure to have you on the show.
Wonderful to be back here. Wonderful.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. I had nothing better to do.
Wonderful. Well, obviously, you know why you're here.
Of course, of course. Same reason as last time.
That's right. That's right. We love the work you do, and we love everything that you do. And you're always, you're almost always, you're never out of breath, and we all know why.
No. I'm very calm. I'm calm, cool, and controlled.
That's right. That's right. It must be from all the exercise.
Yes, I do love to do my aerobics.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Love to
Tell
do
us.
workout and aerobics, workout, running,
Yeah. love how you talk about that and the cardiovascular exercise.
Yes, it's great for you. Chapter 5 alone will blow you away.
Oh,
when we
exciting.
talk about, long distance running and wonderful.
Okay. Well, and
But that's not what you want to hear about, I'm sure.
well, it's part.
Well, of course.
But tell me more about those other chapters. We were obviously read cover to cover, but I'd love to get your take on chapter 6.
Yes, well, chapter 6, I delve into, that's where I really make the book come together, if you will.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. You encompass everything.
Yes,
It's,
yes.
all under one. Just kind of.
Ring, 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 ring.
Caller, yes, caller.
Am I on the air?
Yes, you're on.
Am I on the air?
You're on. the air.
Am I on the air?
You're on the air. Turn your radio down.
Oh, okay. Honey, I'm on the show.
Sorry. You have a question, caller?
Yeah. My roof is on fire.
Okay. This caller's roof is on fire.
Yeah, so everything under it's in trouble.
Right.
Under that one roof.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go. She's making meatloaf. Shut up! She's making meatloaf.
Okay. Thank you.
What a disturbing family he sounds like he has.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, that's obviously something you talk about. Definitely the cardiovascular stuff that you do, all under that one roof.
Yes, in the gym, yes.
Right. But also, and I love that part where you talk about that, about being in the gym, and then when you leave the gym, that was incredible. Where you go after the gym was
Yes,
just
well,
it blew my mind.
everyone needs a drink every once in a while.
And that was great too. How you talk about that, about drinking, doing that while intoxicated was just so interesting. And
Yes.
after that, when you're so tired, and
Yes.
you just
We
go.
used to do it in Israel all the time when we were in a kibbutz.
That's right. Chapter 27. The kibbutz. That was phenomenal. Because I've never been there, and you describe it in great detail, especially where you stayed in that person's.
Just in the hut.
Right.
In Alaska, you call it an igloo. If you will.
Ooh.
Yes. It's so all of those were great examples of.
Yes, homes.
Great examples of those. So.
Well, I mean, I did my research. If you read my last book, Turtle Blinking,
Right.
I wanted to do something different this time around, and so I was sitting there in my office, in my studio, in my home. I was sitting there. I was sitting there in my studio, in my home, and having a drink. And I got to thinking. I wanted to go for a little run, and I said, why not write a book on home running?
Hardcover and audio, cassette, VHS, home running, ladies and gentlemen. I can't thank you enough.
All about Babe Ruth.
Thank you, that's right. All right, let's get 3 more actors up here so we can get some numbers. All right, let's see. Could I get a number between 1 and 5?
4.
I heard 2. And a number between 1 and 5 that is not 2.
4.
I heard 4. And can I get a number between 1 and 5 that's not 2 or 4? 1. So wouldn't it be interesting in our next scene if our actors could only speak in sentences as long as the number of words we just gave them? I certainly thought it would be fun. So can I get a suggestion of a location? Where could our next scene take place? We're at a beach. Wonderful. Our next scene takes place at a beach, and this is by the numbers.
Oh, son.
Wow!
Suntan lotion, ladies. Hey, that's $3.
$3
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
$3 this.
Yeah. It's the best, you know?
Here, take.
$1, $2, $3.
Mexico sucks.
Are you guys from America?
Definitely.
You bet.
Did you drive here?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
You got an extra seat?
Maybe.
Spring break.
What if I paid you?
Yeah.
$1, $2, $10.
How much?
$10.
How much?
$12.
More?
All right. $13.
Yeah.
Yes, America! Yes, America!
USA.
Goodbye, Mexico. You suck. Let's go.
Come with.
Let's go.
We're here.
That was it, huh?
Quick.
Welcome.
Those border agents sucked.
P.U.
Where can I stay now?
With her.
Okay.
Thank you, that
All right. I hate playing that myself. But we're gonna sneak in an extra piece or two tonight as well. You guys okay with that? We're gonna do around the alphabet. So can I get two actors pop up? First two up. Come on up. Fantastic. So can I get a letter of the alphabet, please?
Z. X.
I heard X. Yes, wonderful. And could I get a suggestion of a strange obsession that somebody has?
Eating toilet paper.
Yes, that is a strange obsession. Eating toilet paper. And now, wouldn't it be interesting if these actors had to start their next line with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet? I do again. So. Our next scene is a strange obsession of someone likes to eat toilet paper. We're going to start with the letter X, and this is around the alphabet.
Xanax?
You too!
Zounds.
Are we a couple of old buddies or what?
Brothers.
Can you dig it?
Dig it, I do.
Elevator, sir.
Fine, let's go up.
Going up.
How high are we gonna go?
It's stopped.
Just push the button repeatedly and it'll start going again.
Kangaroos and back.
Llamas, too.
Man, let's break out of here.
No. I'm really hungry. Let's get some toilet paper.
Oh, shit. I forgot about you and your toilet paper obsession.
Please, it's not an obsession. I just like it.
Really?
Such as it is.
Toilet paper is the best, my brother.
Unless it's wet.
Violently ill.
Would you like another Xanax?
Thank you very much. Now, typically in our improvisational show, we don't do like an improv Olympic, if you guys have seen other improv shows. But one of the fun things we like to do is we like to get into a little bit of a competition and play a game called Questions. So you four stand up, you four stand up. And in this bit here, the two actors are going to go head to head, and it's basically two teams, these four against these four. And basically what happens is, if somebody doesn't speak in a question, or they repeat a question, or they take too long, or it makes absolutely no sense. You guys get to call them out and tell them to die. Yes, I know it's harsh, but it makes it really, really scary for them. And that person cycles out. So whatever team cycles out first is the team that loses. They will probably be executed tonight. I'm very sorry. It's very hard for me to get repeat students. So let's just start. We'll start with you two. And can we just get a color?
Orange.
I heard orange. So we'll start with orange. This is battle of questions.
Orange, you glad you did wear blue?
You think that's a funny joke?
Do you?
Do you like your eye color?
Why?
Die!
Is that orange?
Why do you ask that?
Does it match your earrings?
Why do you care?
Don't you think it looks kind of funny to have odd colors on?
What is your problem?
When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
What is your
Die!
Which team you pulling for?
What are you talking about?
Why can't you see, ref?
What are you talking to?
How much do we pay these guys?
What guys are you talking about?
Did you vote for the tax increase?
What are you talking about?
Repeat, sir. Repeat. No, Nick, keep winning. Keep winning.
How did you get here?
Which way does the next train go?
Why do you ask that?
How can I hide a body?
What are you looking to do?
What did you see?
When?
Do you know my name?
How would I know your name?
Do you have a cell phone?
When would I have a cell phone?
What's the number for 911?
What am I doing here?
Where can I plug this in?
Where would you want to plug it in?
Would you like another Xanax?
What's the deal with taxes these days?
Why do you care so much about taxes?
Who did you vote for?
Why do you care who I voted for?
When did you become so conservative?
When did you become so liberal?
Where were you born?
Why do you care?
What's your name?
Why can't you remember my name?
Who were you with last night?
Why can't you remember that we were together last night?
What year is it?
What time is it?
Is it 1955?
Is it 12 o'clock?
Do you know where I parked my DeLorean?
I think that's it. I think what have they won, Bob? You guys have won your dignity. Congratulations. And I have posted everything embarrassing about you on our Facebook page. Yes, that's it. Okay, so can I get the next four actors to set up like a vehicle setup here? Yeah, please.
Bum, bum, bum.
Plenty of stage. Plenty of stage. The big end truck. Why do you always get a southern accent? By the way, when you go pick up, it's a pickup truck. Like, oh, drive a pickup. Say it like this. All right. Can we get four varying suggestions of emotions? Scared. I heard scared. I heard energetic. Paranoid's a little bit like scared, so we're going to go scared, energetic. What else do we have?
Tired.
Tired. So tired, scared, energetic, and horny. So we've got tired, scared, energetic, and horny. And this is your carpool.
I don't know if I can make it. I'm just so tired. Maybe if I try to
Hey, big guy. Come on.
Oh, come on in.
So you pick up strippers all the time, or what?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Cause I am. Woo! Know what I mean when I say it like that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm feeling that way too.
You look like a guy that rubs his nipples.
It's hard to keep both hands on the wheels to do that, but.
I know a guy who rubs his nipples when I see a guy who rubs his nipples, and when I saw you, I said, he's the one that's gonna pick me up because he rubs his nipples.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right, but keep those hands on the wheel, big boy. Okay,
Oh.
stud? Jesus. I'm not trying to die here. I'm friggin' horny. What? Oh, let's get this guy. Come on, stop. Pull over. More the merrier. I mean, we're going to Woodstock. Let's go.
Come on in.
You guys aren't gonna kill me, are you?
Whoa, who the hell is this?
I don't know. He looks kind of scary.
Your face is freaking me the fuck out, man.
So please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me.
You have the eyes of my goddamn devil and my daddy. I don't like this. I don't like this.
He's got that look in his eye. It's just, I don't know.
I
got a
just
bad
need a
feeling
ride really quick to like the end of the street.
Oh my god,
I got a bad feeling about this.
I just got the chills. And bad things happen when I get the chills. Hey guys! Alright, just get her,
I
I
don't know if we
guess.
should pick her up or not. I'm kind of nervous about it.
Just get her, I don't know what to do it.
Hey, oh my god,
Alright,
are
come
you
on.
guys going to Woodstock?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm like so excited.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
We're going to Woodstock!
This is going to be the best concert ever, and it's not going to be crowded at all.
I cannot wait. I'm so pumped.
Do you guys want to smoke?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Spark it up.
Oh. Don't really have any, but
Oh,
we'll pretend.
Alright, we'll just take it in, you know? Natural.
I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna take off my clothes and not get paid for it.
That is what Woodstock is all about.
Oh,
All
yeah.
about it. I'm gonna show my
You guys want to have a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
They better be a real drink, though.
Yeah, it's hard to pretend to drink.
We just pretend though. Come on.
Okay, yeah, can you pull over? She's making me uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye, guys. Thanks for the lift. I'll see you out there.
Oh my God,
I'm getting paranoid from this fake weed. Oh God!
And my stomach's growling. It's
I
really
think
making
the car's
noises.
following us.
You still have those damn eyes.
Why
like
am
a
I so
devil.
hungry?
But there's a car following us.
Oh my God, the siren's on.
Get-
Pull over. I can't take it anymore. Please let me out. Please let me
We
out.
have to just get out.
Freeze.
Oh. Finally alone at last. Oh yeah, baby.
So do that thing I like that you do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is my stop. I gotta make some money. It's been too
okay.
long. I mean, I got
All right.
bills to pay. Whatever. Dixie
All
sucks.
right.
Same thing, right? I'm out.
All right, I don't think I can make it. Maybe another coffee. Is there a Starbucks around here?
Well, guys, we're getting towards the end of our evening. Have you guys had fun so far? Real briefly, I'd like to bring someone up here real quick. Maria Elena from the Miami Acting Studio. Come on up. We're around the call.
Everybody, hi, Barbara Tom. This is my second time, I guess, but I love the city and it's very, very nice. And I love the show. Fantastic. You guys are very talented.
Yeah.
Very, very talented. I'm coming real quick to introduce a new class that we're going to have here. Miami Acting Studio is the school that teach acting in Miami. And we teach acting for TV and film and commercial, and it's based on the method by Lee Strasberg. So we know that there's so many talented actors here in Boca that really don't want to drive all the time to Miami. So we wanted to bring it here, and we choose this place. Thanks to Marilyn for that, for giving us the space. And we are starting the workshop next week, which is the month of May, every Monday for the month of May. And it's going to be for now for 1 month, but we'll see if people really like it and want to keep doing it. We can keep doing it. So this is going to be every Monday from 7 to 10 p.m. For you guys, if you're interested, I know that you're doing improv, but this is completely different. It's completely different kind of stuff. And if you know anybody that is interested, please contact us, and that's it. You know, I hope that we get a good class. And thank you so much for letting
My
me.
pleasure. What are you doing, everyone? One of our actresses, my brain just went blank, and Yella McGinnis is also taking this class, had a breakthrough moment there. So if you guys have any interest in that, please keep that in mind. Also, take a look at your programs. We've got some sponsors this time around. So we have Hallways. It's just around the corner from us. So after we're done, if you want to chat with us about how awesome these guys are, we're all going to just be at Hallways around the corner. You literally walk around right in there, and just mention you're with the Sick Puppies. You'll get happy hour all night. Also, the Dubliner up in the Meisner area as well is one of our sponsors. You mention us tomorrow night, and you get your first drink for free. We have our next improv beginners class beginning May 16th. If you guys had so much fun these first 3 rounds watching these guys grow as improvisers and actors, we start again with another beginners class May 16th. That'll go for 6 weeks, and then you can be up here and be in front of all your friends and family and show them how impressive you are as an entertainer. The next night, May 17th, is our next show. It is prom, folks. It's prom. I'm asking you all to prom. It took a lot of guts. It took a lot of guts for me to ask one girl in high school to prom. I just asked all of you to prom. We encourage you to dress up in your tuxedo, in your dress. There's going to probably be a punch bowl that I'm going to spike a lot. There's a disco ball up in this place. We're going to play a lot of cheesy music. It's going to be awesome. And I want the hair to be as big as possible. It's going to be like epic. We've already sold, I think, 25 tickets for the show. If you guys can't tell, it's a relatively small venue here. So that means that we basically sold 25% of the tickets already. You can go to sickpuppiescomedy.com to purchase your tickets. And one final note here, a huge thank you to Marilyn Perry here with Showtime. In 6 short months, we've grown this company from 6 or 7 improvisers that tried to put something together in front of 3 or 4 person audiences to now 20 students, probably soon to be 30 students, sellout shows for the last 4 shows that we've done. There's nobody else out there that would have given me the chance like she has done, and she means the world to me. So that being said, you need to come and support this theater week in, week out. They have wonderful shows for their kids. If you guys have kids, bring them here to take classes and dance classes and music classes. They are amazing and they really care. I also teach improv to kids on the weekends, and I'm only doing it for 1 more month, so get them signed up, and I will make sure that they will only learn like 3 of the 4 bad cuss words. I will teach them probably all 4 of the cuss words, unfortunately. I don't know. No, but it's a wonderful piece. So with that love fest being done, let's do a little 185 to close out the show. Come on up, guys. All right, can I get a suggestion of an object that begins with the letter R? Rug. This is 185 rugs.
185 rugs come into a bar, ask the bartender for a drink. Bartender says, I can't serve 185 rugs. Says, why? Because all you do is just lie around afterwards.
185 rugs walk into a bar. Bartender says, I can't serve 185 rugs. 185 rugs say, why not? Bartender says, because all you want to do is shag.
185 rugs walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm not serving you. 185 rugs, ask why. And the bartender says, because the carpet doesn't match the drapes.
185 rugs walk into a dance club. Bartender says, we can't serve your kind here. You're always trying to cut each other.
Can I get a suggestion of an object you find in the kitchen?
Nice.
It's like 185 knives at the same time. This is 185 knives.
185 knives walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I can't serve you. And the 185 knives say, why not? And the bartender say, because you're too dull.
185 knives walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 185 knives. 185 knives say, why not? He said, but you just don't get the point, do you?
185 stainless knives walk into a bar. Bartender says, we can't serve your kind here. You're always trying to steal.
That's 185, folks. Give them a round of applause. All right. So, to see a graduation, and darn it, we're gonna make this
So
graduation
embarrassing.
with plaques and everything.
That's awesome.
Our budget's very low. Anthony Francis Kitaya. Level 3 improviser. Jesse Sheriff. Her mother, Marcia Sheriff. Cliff Somerville. Before Cliff goes away, Cliff is moving back up north, so I don't think you're going to be joining us in for the next level. But
Before I have to do it without me.
Skype.
Survive.
but Cliff has had an incredible journey through improv. Someone that said, oh, I've got a little bit of stage fright, I'm not sure what to say in front of people, to a guy that has no problem walking on the moon, being completely lost. Mr. Dan Levine. Nick Enriquez. Gina Flavia. Devon, I'm sorry. And our newest addition this go around, Alexander Keshin. I'd like to give a special thank you to Tony Rivera for running tech this evening. By the way, we have another graduation class tomorrow night that Tony is in with the Arsonists. It's a level 1 class moving to level 2. If you'd like to come, just let us know and we'll add you right on to the list. I hope you guys had a what do you
Oh, well, you know, I have to give you. We gave you flowers the last time, so now it's back to wine. We love you, Casey.
You don't know how much this means to everybody for you to come out, especially during a weeknight, to come support these guys. They've worked so hard to get here, and so we'd like to celebrate with you next door. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.